Hey guys, it's a good day today. It's sunny. I want to share about being a minister where you are, or letting God use you at your platform where you are. It's a very common thing and we talk about it. You hear it from pulpits, but in all actuality, it is very difficult. It's very hard to come to work, run a business, go to school, and have that to focus. Have a focus on whatever you need to do well, and be a good representation of Jesus, and doing it as if you're doing it for Christ. And second, actually focusing on how do I bring the kingdom of God into my job, my school, my class, and everything else that we do. I find it so difficult that sometimes, at one time, I said, God, I'm done. I'm done with trying to do two things. It's so draining. It's draining enough to run a business, to grow a business, or do whatever you were doing, right? And at the same time, come to work in the morning and say, God, how can I minister to this person that is coming to see me? How can I bring healing to this person? How can I bring the concept of a relationship with you to my patient or my coworker? And it became very, very daunting task. So I at one point I was like, that's it. I'm just gonna do ministry at one point, at one place in my life, and at work I'm just gonna focus on work. I'll just focus on that. I'm not gonna think about consciously bringing the kingdom of God or bringing God into the picture. Of course, I believe in Him and so on, but then God spoke to me and said, you can't do that. It was a thought that an understanding that, hey, no, I'm made for more. Of course it's going to be difficult. Of course it's going to be tough. Of course there's going to be failures, and sometimes you have to recalibrate and start over and ask for wisdom and fight for God's kingdom to come, rather than just serving people with your whole heart and doing your best job. Yes, we have to do that, but we're called for more. Otherwise, we are exactly like our neighbor's atheist, or a good person who doesn't believe in anything but tries to be good because everyone else is good around him, and so he's like, oh, that's the cool new thing. No, but we need to strive for higher. And so I want to encourage you, and one practical step to be able to bring the kingdom of God to where you are. Pick an hour, pick a day, or maybe a half a day where you will be focusing on asking God during that time where you're at work, school, family, hanging out, snowboarding, where you're gonna ask God, how can you work through me? How do you want to invade this moment? Jesus, if you were here and I was completely living according to your will, what would happen? How would that look like? Start dreaming with God. And if you pick a particular hour, day, particular time, and you focus on that time, then later that will expand into every moment or every situation that comes up during your day. Thank you guys, and I had a great time with you. Until next time.